How's everybody doing? Well, we are going to continue to put a positive spin on the collective. We're focusing not on what's happening to us, for us, by these odds, because that's over. That's over. The other tarot card readers will eventually catch on too. What I'm focusing now for the collective is healing. How do we heal? And there are different categories in which we need healing. And one of them is money. So, let's read. I'm going to use the Egyptian Tarot, Hermetic, which is the original, going back 5,000 years, way before the traditional Rider and Waite Tarot, and they got it from Egyptian. The same symbols are here, okay, and it will award us a different energy. Let's begin with Aries. Aries. What must you do to heal your money and to allow the money to flow in? Okay? We're going to do 3 cards per sign. And every time I do a collective reading, it will be in a particular area of life that you should focus on for your healing. I will also suggest songs, crystals, meditations, hands-on things that you can use to get you to the next level. This is what I've done, and I have recuperated completely. Watch me as an example. So therefore, you will also follow my lead, and you also will heal every aspect in which you were assaulted spiritually by this war we were having spiritually from all kinds of agencies and people, including those close to us. Okay? So Aries, let me put on my glasses. Sorry if it's a little smoggy. Aries, we have here the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles, and there's a jackal here, and it could be also Anubis protecting this resource. So you are going to, money's coming to you. Someone's going to come in and gift you money. That's great. That's fantastic. But what must you do, Aries, to generate money? Every regardless of whether you have income or not coming in. Nine of Wands. Okay, there may be some defensive energy still lingering around you. You might be a little bit leery. Drop all of that. Drop it completely. Go cold turkey. This Nine of Wands coming out with the Knight, okay, of Pentacles could block your money. Remember, self-confidence breeds abundance. So there's still some self-defensive energy here. You have to work your way through it so it doesn't block your blessings. And also doesn't block ideas for generating money. Aries, you are the first sign of the zodiac. You are going to have to generate this on your own, but not by yourself. There have to be a level of cooperation, and you have to drop any kind of subtle fear that creeps in the corners of your psyche, which I don't blame you, because this was a tough 7-12-year cycle for many of you, including myself. And you all know I'm very Aries, so I also have to apply the same advice to myself, and I did, and I'm coming out of it. But it's a mental shift, Aries. What else? 4 of Pentacles. This is great financial power. It's Capricorn energy. Okay? This is wonderful. The hawk of Horus. So coming out next to the Nine of Wands can also block this too. You know, it's very strong, Aries. It's very strong because this is the Nine of Wands to the Four of Pentacles. Now, this is great power. Your success is guaranteed. Not because someone's going to gift you money. That's a side piece. But because the Four of Pentacles represents foundation, it's Cancer energy, and it's also being solid and rooted in a business. And this doesn't have to be exclusive to Aries. It could be anyone that has Aries in their chart prominently placed too. Okay? So this is pretty good, Aries. Taurus. Taurus. Well, Taurus is the sign of money and material resources and assets. But it's contingent upon the value that you give yourself. You need to watch the video on Pluto in the second house. I truly defined that in that video. Okay, so let's see what's going on. Hey, let's see what's going on. Taurus, what should you do to heal your money? Eight of Wands. Speak it into existence, Taurus. Whatever material resources you need, speak it into existence. You need to do affirmations. Get a book, a diary book, and write down affirmations. And every morning, declare them with the voice of power, using your throat chakra, and declare your desires. This is affirmations. No, you ain't going nowhere. I don't know. Crazy. Guys, please donate. Please give. 281-690-8825 on the Zelly. Or Cash App Fernando, FERNA, number 5, NDO. Or you can get a reading, a birth chart, or tarot. Join my Patreon page. You can buy my videos, compatibility and incompatibility of signs through Vimeo. I have a lot to repair though with Patreon. Yeah, we have here, Taurus, Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay. The Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, which could be Taurus energy, Capricorn or Virgo energy. Okay, but in the reverse, next to the Eight of Wands, suggests that there's still anger and resentment over losing resources or losing opportunities or losing a job or something closed here that might have blocked your resources. Okay? This could have been also as a byproduct of spell work from enemies, unbeknownst to you. What you need to do is affirm your financial abundance, which is naturally yours, Taurus. Okay? Call into its existence, and in that book, also write affirmations of protection to protect your money. Read Psalm 16. It's very good for protecting money. The Lovers in the reverse. The Lovers is a complex card. It includes family members, ex-lovers, but it can also be a contract. For many of you, there is a contract that you didn't get, that you thought you was going to get, that would have brought great financial resources. Get past that. It wasn't meant for you, Taurus. Create your own resources. You have the power to do that, but it can only happen if you change the way you look at yourself and the way you look at yourself concerning value. The more you give yourself value, the higher the income and the doors open wider for money to come into your life, Taurus. Remember that. Gemini. What do you have to do to improve your money? What you got to do to improve your money? Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords is tough. It's a card of jail, imprisonment, and restriction. So let's see, what is this restriction here? Okay. We have the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. So next to the Eight of Swords, there is a blockage here. Your money is blocked or it's been binded. This is serious. If this resonates with you, Gemini, you need to do cord cutting spells. Now, and I don't mean spells like doing all kinds of magic. You could do that with your words, affirmation. Again, people take for granted the power of affirmation. You need to pray to whatever God is that you pray to, and ask them to remove the cords and binding spells on your money and finances, because this is like really like a tough. Read Psalm 37, Psalm 98, and Psalm 150 to help break these cords that is binding your finances. Gemini. One more. Yeah, the Hangman. Pisces energy, limitations, restriction, and it's also imprisonment, mental institution, asylum, but it's also retirement, reclusion, and isolation. So you might have to go spiritual, go inward, something that I don't think you're very fond of doing, Gemini, to look at the answers. Be careful whom to trust. Don't trust anybody now, right now. Okay, coming out next to the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Go spiritual with the Pisces being here, the Hangman, to see who and why this is being blocked, Gemini. And then with the 8 here, the number 8, whether it's swords or whatever it is, do affirmations to break it, because you have power in your voice, Gemini. Cancer. Cancer, you've been through a lot. Like Virgo, Taurus, and Sag, and Leo. We have here, Cancer, the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands is in the reverse. The Ace of Wands in the reverse is depression, lack of energy. I don't blame you if you are in this position, because you fought quite a spiritual battle, and many of you may be exhausted, and you need time to recuperate, time to heal. Focusing on money might not be the priority right now, but focus on your healing. Do bubble baths, do things that just nurture you, and then those things will begin to balance themselves out. Cancer. What else? Read Psalm number 9, Cancer. Psalm number 9. The Ace of Swords, and that's the God honest truth. Right, see? Look at that. You got one sword up and one sword down. Polar opposites, which is hinting towards Capricorn. But here it's about a balance, okay? You will do well just resting. Cooking your favorite foods, taking a walk in the park, looking at the beautiful trees. We are in Virgo season, which is earth energy. And Virgo is a sign of healing. It is sextile to Cancer. Okay? Oh, this is broken here. And we have here one more. The Lovers in the reverse. You was hurt very badly by those closest to you. Some of you may have to separate from family, friends, ex-lover. Don't answer phone calls, don't answer texts, get them out of your mind, because that can help continue to keep an energetic cord to these people, which will continue to block you. Cancer. So make sure that you do affirmation. Read Psalm 23, Psalm 91, and Psalm number 19 to break these energetic cords. Okay. Leo, how do you improve your money? How do you improve your money? Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups is about pleasures, drinking, dancing, even doing recreational drugs, sex. It's the upright. It's not out of balance, which will be addictions. So actually, the more you stay in an energy of self-love and self-enjoyment, whatever it is, the money flows naturally, effortlessly, Leo. Be yourself, your regal, sexy self, whether you're a man or woman, and the money flows to you. People do all kinds of things for you just for the sake of being in your energy. We got the Two of Wands in the reverse. Don't try to force anything. Don't try to enforce anything, and you will get everything. The Two of Wands coming out in the reverse next to the Nine of Cups could lend potential for overindulgence because you might be bored, okay? Now, and because you don't see something happening or you don't know what next direction to go towards. There's not supposed to be any if you don't feel any. The king stays in his throne. He doesn't move around much. You gain everything by doing nothing, Leo. Your confidence does all the hard work for you and brings all the energies and people to you. But you've got to stay in that energy. Okay, one more. Ten of Swords in the reverse. You've experienced betrayal and you have survived it. You are healed from it, or you are healing. And that coming out next to the Two of Wands might cause you to make wrong decisions because there's still a little bit of trauma from this betrayal, which you are slowly getting out of. So be patient with yourself, Leo. Okay. Virgo, you are the star of this soap opera. The hero, and there's another Virgo here who's your enemy, the anti-hero. So Virgo, you're the star. So, and your Earth rules money, and we are in Virgo season. So what must you do concerning healing your money, which you got severely attacked in this area? Two of Pentacles. Something is being restored. You're no longer being juggled financially. Your finances are protected by the Most High, Virgo. Look at that. Nine of Pentacles. Pre-Empress energy. You're good. Your money is good. And it's protected. And if there was a problem here, it has been fully restored, or it's about to. Just sit back and chill. The Nine of Pentacles to the Two of Pentacles. There was a disbalance before, and now things are being brought to balance. This is wonderful. I'm a Virgo, and I'm experiencing this. And it's noticeable. It's noticeable. Okay, one more. Look at that. Temperance. You have angels and ancestors protecting you and protecting your finances. This is a beautiful, happy ending. Next to the Nine of Pentacles, your ancestors, and Ra. The energy of Ra is here. The old god, sun god, is back. And it's protecting your finances. Very good, Virgo. Libra. Libra, what must you do to heal your money? Cardinal air. Who's this? The who? This is like the knives of sauces. It's chalice. But to me, this is the crocodile, another form of an underworld protector. Now, and here you can see it's carrying a tower. So there's a tower heading for you, Libra, and I'm getting legal situations that's going to work in your favor. It's a good tower. It's not a bad tower. It is the polar opposite because Mars represents the tower, and it's the polar opposite of Libra. So this is a positive tower heading your way. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody is still doing spell work against you, Libra, but it's in the reverse, so it's going to backfire. And this is a testimony because you got the tower and the upright. So this is going to backfire very badly on somebody, and it's going to bring you some money. Someone's going to bring you some money, some kind of gift, but behind that, there is some kind of loss that has nothing to do with you, but has everything to do with you at the same time. I know it sounds paradoxical, but this is something that's owed to you, that's been held from you for a long time. Yeah, the Five of Wands. There's people still fighting and conspiring against you. There's the baboon, and there's the Scorpio energy. So you really have a real powerful enemy here. But coming out next to the Ace of Pentacles, these are the people doing spell work on you. It could be a Scorpio, it could be an Aries or a Leo, but it's in the reverse, so it's going to backfire. And that is the evidence by this tower being brought by the crocodile, which could be another expression of Anubis. Okay, very good, very good. Scorpio. Scorpio. The tower. Tower is coming to you by the crocodile form of Anubis. Something's going to be brought to balance, but this tower has to happen. This tower has to happen. And it could be a tower that deals with communication, lack of communication, done deliberately to block something for you, Scorpio. Or it could be somebody that may actually pass. And when that person passes, then the doors of abundance will open for you. It's one of those towers that is bad, but it has a positive result. But there's someone here holding something for you, and they don't want to give it to you. And the universe may have to remove them back to dust in order to do this. We have here the King of Swords. This is another one that brings a tower, and it came out in the reverse. So we have here two towers. One is the upside down, and one is upright. So there's something going to come that's going to break this chain for good, but it's going to bring sorrow over maybe the passing of somebody, that which could be an ex or a family member of yours. Either way, you will be affected by it, but you'll be free, Scorpio. And this could be anybody with Scorpio emphasis. The Queen of Swords. So this tower that's in reverse is the tower of the spoken truth, which will reveal all kinds of secrets and all kinds of things that will finally bring clarity to you, Scorpio, and actually free your mind, and also release much needed financial assets in abundance. The opposite of Scorpio is Taurus, the sign of money. So be patient. Embrace yourself for this tower. This is going to happen to a lot of you. Virgo too. You know, but this is going to, and because it came out twice in Scorpio and in Libra, this involves the ending of a relationship or even the physical life of some long arch enemy that was underneath the scene for a very long time. It kept you blocked, it kept your money blocked for a very long time, Scorpio. Sagittarius. The Queen of Swords, your truth which is fucking people up, is naturally opening monies and abundance for you. People love you, respect you, admire you, and you're in the energy of receiving. So be humble and receive abundantly. The Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands is time, Sag. And this is the Sag card, the Don Juan. It's time to have fun, and be your bubbly, bouncy Sag self. Okay? Because you're telling the truth. You're truthful. And many of you have a platform of some kind. The universe is blessing you because you kept it honorable by speaking the truth. Many of you. Okay? It'll fix itself naturally, Sag. Look at the Knight of Pentacles. There's something here coming, an investment. This is Isis. Now, come on now. Anything Isis touches, just like and it is an Empress energy. It's a pharaoh. There were female pharaohs now. So this is wonderful energy. Next to the Knight of Swords, again, because of your honesty and keeping things with great integrity, you're being rewarded by the universe with great financial abundance. Very good. Capricorn. Cappy. What must you do to heal your money? Please donate. Please give. Okay. We have here the Lovers in the reverse. You've had people close to your camp betraying you and trying to take away everything from you. It's in the reverse. So this has been blocked and you have come to some form of clarity. I still get the energy that some of you may have to separate permanently from family and friends who are still trying to keep a energetic quarter on you and still are trying to plot to take something from you, Capricorn. Well, here we have the Four of Wands, the crocodile holding the son of Ra in the reverse. So there's something still is not completely balanced, and it has to do with your inheritance, home, foundation, land, and also your career. This is balancing itself out. You might need to give it more time, but don't focus your energy on it. Give it to the Creator, and then you do what you do, Capricorn. Okay? One more. But this is coming to balance. For real, for real. Justice. Libra. You're going to get your justice, Capricorn. And it's going to be in the form of finances. Okay? So this is really very good. Just be a little bit more patient, Capricorn. Aquarius. How do you heal your money? The Hierophant. Stick to what you know and then slowly branch out to more innovative ways of making money. Okay? Use what's already been established and build upon the establishment. You might need to go against the establishment. There's a tower here. And it's like, it's going to fall. So something might need to happen before there's actual financial equilibrium. But you're going to have to jumpstart it, Aquarius. And this is the Three of Cups. In the I had two more. Wait a minute. I see. No. Strength. The opposite of Aquarius is Leo. You have the strength to go and use traditional values that you know and build upon it, but in an innovative way. It'll move you away from the tradition, which might cause stirring up with people. But this is what you must do. Because whether or not you do it, Aquarius, it's going to happen. You must well be the vanguard to cause that movement as the one who represents the Aquarian age. And it has to be done with courage. And there's a lot of courage here, Aquarius. We have here the Empress. The Empress in the reverse. See, the issue here, Aquarius, is that I don't think you believe that you have this power within you. And the Empress energy is feminine energy, and I did a video talking about the fact that many Aquarians, especially the men, seem uncomfortable in tuning in to their own inner feminine. But it is this energy that's going to bring about financial success, because the Empress is financially abundant. It's in the reverse here. So you have to work on balancing your feminine energies and really understanding by definition what it is and what it isn't, Aquarius. There's always some kind of a reservation here. Pisces. Pisces. The last sign of the zodiac. And the most complex, the most mysterious of them all. Its opposite is Virgo, which also represents the same complexity. The Hierophant. Some of you are comfortable sticking to tradition for now. And that means having a 9-to-5, being predictable about your finances, not really engaging in a lot of risks, you know? Here we have the Knight of Cups in the reverse. Be careful of someone who's going to come in and trying to woo you and they got nothing to show for an offer. If anything, they'll deplete from you instead of adding to you, Pisces. So be careful of that. Be creative. Creative. You know, you have abundance of creativity, Pisces. Here we have the Seven of Cups in the reverse. You have no illusions or delusions about what the next cycle will bring, and you know the role that you play in it. And you're very practical when it comes to money and everything else in your life. This may have been something that you had to develop and work through, and it's paying results. Very, very good. And that is the reading I have for the collective concerning positive affirmation and positive solutions in restoring and healing certain areas of your life that has been put out of control by this very tough, challenging cycle that we just came out of based on a spiritual warfare. Prepare for others. New levels, new demons. No, it will always continue like that. Okay, next time, and I hope this helps somebody.